This is my first video, my very first tutorial ever. I did not practice beforehand, nothing, so forgive me if it's a little odd, but I had a lot of fun doing it. This is exactly what I always dreamed of. This is everything I live for, well, except for my husband and my daughter, but and Jesus. Alright, so I actually like to start with the Aveeno Clear Complexions Daily Moisturizer, and this one works really well for my skin because when I'm pale I actually have discoloration and redness all over my face, and this one gives me well, it basically evens out my skin tone. And you just gently rub it in upwards. Now, what I actually want to start with is I'm going to apply one coat of waterproof mascara, just any basic brand waterproof, because my eyelashes are very stubborn. They're very straight, kind of down and short, and waterproof mascara actually makes your eyelashes hold the curl if you curl your eyelashes, which I did before I started the video. Would be the next step that I usually do is I apply sorry, I should have probably showed this, eyeshadow base, or eyelid primer, and I use this NYX eyeshadow base, and you want to apply it all over your eyelid before you apply any eye makeup, because it will just basically grasp the color better that you're applying, and also prevent your eye makeup from like smudging all over the place or creasing, your eyelids creasing. Now next, what I like to do is I like to fill in my eyebrows, so I use this Brow Stylist Designer in Blonde by L'Oreal. Stuff I simply like to just fill in like the sparse spots and elongate them a little bit at the end, because I feel like my tail is a little short, and I just do it like in quick gentle strokes, because I like them to look as natural as possible. Okay, next, what I like to do after I filled in my brows, I start with my eye makeup. I always like to do my eye makeup first, so I will be using this Moodstruck Addiction Shadow Palette by Younique, and very gorgeous colors. So with the regular crease brush, I'm just picking up the first color in the palette, which is called Tickled, right there, and I will pick it up and apply it just gently into my crease, and wiper motions, just to kind of add a little bit of depth to my crease. Next, I will be picking up this color, the second color in the palette. It's called Ecstatic, and it's a really gorgeous bronzy, like a dark bronzy shimmery color, and I will pick it up just on a regular flat eyeshadow brush like this. Okay. And then what I like to do once I pick up the color is I actually, with these kind of colors, I like to spritz the brush with a little bit of the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus, and what it does is when you spritz it nicely and then apply it to your eyes, it actually really brings out the shimmer a lot more, and just adds this almost kind of wet or glossy look to it, and I really like that with these kind of colors. Okay. Next, I will be picking up again a matte shade from the same palette called Determined, and it's the sorry, the third color in the palette. Our eyelid, right where the shimmery eyeshadow meets our crease, right here, and just blend it out nicely. And not least, I will be using just a very pretty kind of pearlescent shimmery shade just to highlight underneath my brows and my inner corners. Lorac. And very gently, very little apply underneath your brows, because next I will be going in with my favorite ever BB cream by Marcelle. It's a Canadian brand and their BB creams are amazing. They have awesome coverage, like it's not too much. It comes off very natural, and I'm in the shade Fair right now because I'm totally not tanned. I'm very pale. And their BB cream, it's called Beauty Balm Skin Enhancer, and it actually has a lot of benefits to it. What it does is it's kind of like a lightweight moisturizer with adaptive pigments to even out and brighten skin tone, formulated with powerful antioxidants, aloe vera, which we all know is great for you, and chamomile, which is a very calming herb, and to help protect and improve skin's appearance. So I will use one pump and just dot it all over my face, you know. So I'm using a Real Techniques blender, sponge, whatever you call it. It's a little bit damp, and I just blend this out upwards. Okay. Now what I like to do is the concealer, and I am currently using the Maybelline Cover Stick in light beige, fair, whatever. And I just go all over my face where I feel like I need concealer. For example, little you know, pimple spots or redness, and I just kind of dot it over my problem spots. Sorry guys, after I applied my concealer, actually my camera just went out on me for some reason. I'm not sure, it just cut off, and I just had to restart the next part over again. So what I did after I applied the concealer all over my face and blended it out, I actually use the Maybelline New Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles. This one in Neutralizer, just under my eyes, just a little bit. And once I apply it, I blend it out as well. And I like to set just my under eye concealer with a translucent powder. Right now I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Translucent Pressed Powder, and I just apply it under my eyes to set it so that it doesn't go into my lines, fine lines if I have any. Also, before I noticed that my camera cut out, I actually applied the Younique Moodstruck Precision Pencil Eyeliner. It's kind of like a smudgy black pencil, and I applied it just from the middle of my eye to the outer corner of my eye, and then flicked it up just a little bit and used a dense flat brush like this to kind of smudge out the line, you know, to diffuse it a little bit. Yeah, but after I set my concealer and everything in place, I will go in with the Younique 3D Fiber Lash Mascara. The Younique 3D Fiber Lash Mascara comes in two tubes, and basically what it is it's the mascara slash glue, which you apply a coat of that first onto your eyelashes, and then you go in right after with the microfiber lashes like this, and it's basically like instant, I guess, lash extensions. And you apply that, and it kind of, yeah, it basically gives you a lash extension on the spot. And it's, so I just like to swirl it out like this, and have this one ready, and just apply a coat, and then take the other one instantly and apply the fiber lashes. Okay, and once I've done that, you can see the little fiber lashes kind of sticking to my eyelashes. I like to wait a little bit and then apply another coat of the Younique Fiber Lash Mascara slash glue on top of that to kind of fuse it all into place. Okay, for my bottom lashes, I don't really feel like I need extensions or, you know, more volume or whatever. I like to keep my bottom lashes fairly natural, simple, whatever, so I'm just going to use my regular BadGal waterproof mascara again. And last but not least is going to be a little contour, blush, and highlight with the NYX Contour Highlight and Contour Pro Palette. At this point, I like to use the third bottom or the third brown shade in the palette, which is this one right here, because it's a little bit more cooler tone. So I just go in very, very gently. I pick up very little of the product, go in like this, upward strokes, and then I blend it out. And then I like to also apply a little bit just on my jawline, sorry. And then of course, because I have a big forehead, just kind of around my hairline, you know, like so. Possible, because the closer your contour comes together in the middle, the thinner your nose appears. And just blend it all the way into your eyes, and then just a little bit underneath the tip, just to give it the illusion that my nose is shorter, because I feel like I also have a very pointy long nose. So next I will be applying some highlighter, and my favorite highlighter at the moment is the Benefit WhatsApp highlighter. Use my fingers, so I go in with my fingers. The reason I love it, because it's the reason I think it's more on the natural side, is because it is creamy. So when I go in with my finger and I just kind of dot it onto my cheek like this, it's very, very blendable. And right now I'm just applying a little bit above my eyebrows as well. Kind of just want to apply, you know, wherever you usually have a reflection in the sun. Then I also like to apply just the tip of my nose a little bit, blend it out, and only right here. Stuff. For some reason my camera stops recording every about 20-25 minutes, so it stopped recording once again as I was doing my highlighter. But after I do the highlight on my nose, I also highlight just above my cupid's bow and my chin right here. Highlighter, I actually have a few samples here for blusher from Younique, and I used this first one because it goes best with the look right now today, and it's called Stunning. The last thing. So for my lips, I will be using just a nude lip liner pencil from Joan Rivers Beauty. And I will be using the Younique lipstick in the shade Upscale. Use and just fill my lips with it. Okay, so this is my finished look right here. Using, I would say, probably 50% of Younique product. Quick disclaimer, I would like to mention I did pay for all the products myself. I did not get them for free in any way. But yes, most of my videos will consist of Younique products just because I am now selling them. If you are interested, or if you do have any questions regarding any of the products let me know. But I hope that you like this video. I am very excited to make more. I'm very excited to inspire you guys, bring tips and tricks, show you how to do different looks. If you have any specific requests, please let me know.